Hey, welcome back. Today is August 20th, and I'm only stating the date because I don't know when this is going to end up on YouTube, so I just want to, have a date. I just found out via Twitter, half an hour ago, that Lootcrate is actually going bankrupt. So I feel a smidge guilty about kind of putting them down in my videos, but I know that my words weren't the impactful thing that made them go bankrupt either, so I'm going to assume that that must be the reason why the boxes not only started costing more but also got a little bit less in quality and quantity, was that they were probably just trying really hard to keep up with things but were falling behind on that as well. So it turns out they're going to be filing for bankruptcy. I think they're in talks with somebody about already getting it bought and starting over. They said they're going to keep trying to put out what they already owe, and somebody even said that they were continuing to sell stuff too, and I don't know how well that's gonna work, and I'm thinking that's the only reason why they're doing that is because they were in talks with someone else of already going ahead and buying it, purchasing it off of them after they declared bankruptcy. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how that's going to affect anything, and I don't know if Lootcrate is still going to be Lootcrate or, if they're going to become something else or what, but apparently they closed their warehouse and they tried to let go of a bunch of people, so I don't know how well that's going to go. So, just in case, for those of you who do already have Lootcrate or were considering getting it, you may want to go ahead and get out of it, or you may want to wait and see what happens with, the whole bankruptcy thing before you try to get into it. I could kind of see it happening, like I said, since the boxes were a lot less quality than I remember from a couple years ago when I had them before. I don't know if they just got overwhelmed with stuff, if they're having trouble finding new things, if they had originally just priced it way too low and couldn't keep up. I'm not sure what happened there. I guess apparently, I think I had them in 2015 or 2016. Apparently they defaulted on a loan in 2017 too, so I didn't know that, or else I probably wouldn't have started with them again. But it's really sad, because as much as their boxes were, not doing so great right now, they still had a lot of potential to get better, and it's still a real big nostalgia thing. And when you think a subscription box that has to do with geeky or nerdy stuff like that, Lootcrate's the first one that comes to mind, because they were pretty much, one of the first ones who did it, or at least the first one that made it big, so it's incredibly sad. I still don't have the pin that I was owed, that Atlantis, or coin. I don't know why I keep calling it a pin. I still don't have the coin, that Atlantis coin that I was owed from my second to last box. I'm hoping that they still find a way to get them out to everybody, because that looks super rad and I actually really wanted it. But I'll understand if that doesn't pan out. But that's just, it's something to keep an eye on. I don't know how quickly any of that goes, this video probably won't be up until for the first week of September or something like that, so it'll be 1 or 2 weeks away from now. It definitely is not going to go that quickly, but I don't know from there how fast it's gonna take. I don't know how filing bankruptcy works, and I hope I never have to learn. But just like I said, just a little heads up about Lootcrate, and what they're going through right now. I don't have any extra information, obviously, because they just released a statement overnight into the morning or something like that. So if there's something that happens to come out before this video goes, I'll try to add it to the box, but I don't know how much they'll be willing to share either, because obviously that's a huge blow for them. But like I said, you might just want to hang back and stay away for a little bit and kind of just see what happens. Hopefully they get everything that's owed to the people who it's owed to before they just actually, call it quits. But I don't think they really have much of an obligation once they declare bankruptcy to continue doing so. But I also don't know how any of those laws will work. So you might want to just keep an eye on it if you're already subscribed to it, is basically what I'm saying. On the plus side, my Geek Box is a really nice subscription service to, an excellent alternative to Lootcrate, and I know I've been singing really high praises of them, and I'm kind of sorry, but also kind of not sorry, and I kind of wish I was being paid for this also, but it's fine. I just, it's a good alternative, and if I get around to finding out that other subscription box I was talking about, then, that might be a good alternative for it too. So I'm going to try to find it so I can compare them, especially because I think that one's a lot newer, so we can see what they're doing to get off the ground. But it's a really sad day for Lootcrate, so, hopefully someone does buy it and then can pick it back up and they can just, like, start new, start fresh and start over and be great like they were before, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see, so, that's all the news I have for now. Hopefully we'll find out more soon. I'm sure before the end of the year we should probably, hear tons of stuff about it, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming. Sorry for bringing down your day a little bit with the news, but I hope to see you again, and thanks for coming, I guess. Bye!